Billy. Nice to see you again today. And just a couple of comments about myself. I've been in the IT world in the manufacturing space for the past 30 plus years. So we've done a lot with ERP systems. In the first year is MRP systems. And we always have lots and lots of data. Everywhere I've been, we've always had lots and lots of data. And our challenge is always to get that data extracted and put into a form that makes it information for each one of the users who needs it. And of course, that's every functional area of the business, whether it's engineering or finance or manufacturing, shop floor, whatever the case may be. Everybody needs information to be able to run the business better. And one of our challenges today in the manufacturing industry is supply chain. Everybody knows that. And one of the best helps you can get with managing your supply chain is a good flow of information from what you need, from your customer demand, all the way down to the various layers of suppliers that you have. My luck got into using this one with your team, and it just has worked perfect because it's very easy for it to connect to my data model. Okay. And no matter what part of that data model we need to connect to, it easily does it. And then it's very easy to get I'll say the output that you need. And it's easy because of your team, because I mean, I'm not the pro in it. I tend to know the backside, the data model, and your team does the front end. And I can just get any view that I need for whoever wants it. And another key factor here for me is such a fast turnaround. And there's many times in business and in my experiences, I have somebody who needs a report, they're going to use it for 2 or 3 weeks and they're done with it. And that's not a problem because I can develop a report so fast with your team and get it out there for them to use it. And then if I throw it away, I don't care because it's fast development and it gives us what we need when we need it. There's another factor here about Power BI that I really like, and I've complimented your guys on this several times, your guys and your ladies. And Apple has this term, they call it fun to use. The iPhone's fun to use. Well, Power BI gives us that fun to use screen. And my users come back to me many, many times saying, this is cool. We really like the way you've done this. And you don't want to take that too lightly ever because it is fun to use. So, but of course, what's the most important thing is getting your business what they need when they need it. And that's what we're able to do with this tool and your team. And I don't mind telling you, you've got great people. I mean, they're smart, they're energetic, and I can give them the basics of what I might want. And they start giving me ideas. Would you like it like this or this or this? Or even if I give them something exactly the way they want, of course, they do it like that as well. So all good news there for me. I wouldn't change a thing about how I do this. And my job is to be sure I'm telling my users it's available. Whatever you need, just ask and you can have it very quickly, very easily. And it's not expensive. It's a low cost tool. So I'm very happy with that. And I don't mind telling you, whoever's listening in here, your Deacto team home and all you guys there, you're just awesome. You do a great job. I wouldn't change a thing about it. The timing works, everything works. So I'm very pleased with using Power BI and your team delivering the results for me. In regards to the quality of service that I get from you guys at Deacto, it's really cool. It's a fast turnaround. I can create a basic design of what I need in a basic data model. And sometimes I get results in 24 hours, but I don't think I've ever waited longer than 48 hours. And so that's very cool. Another thing is understanding the data model is very important, as we all know when we're creating output. And your team has done a good job of understanding the first basics of the data model I gave them, and they can add a few pieces to it and keep going from there. I don't have to redesign it every time. They just get it. And I'm telling you, Guess has been pretty cool with that. He knows how these tables hook together, how they're related, and he can make the special relationships. So it works out very well for me, and it saves me a lot of time in design mode. I can just say, here's the output I want, and he can do everything else. Then one last point I'll make here on this, and it's in regards to can can the team and does the team take it the next step? And what I mean by that, do they just deliver what I asked for, or do they put some thinking into it and say, have you considered this and this? And they do, and it is so cool. I'm telling you, Samya showed me a page the other day where my team has this huge product group, and it's a catch-all product group, and it's got so many parts in it. But we have to schedule each one of those. So I need a way to break it down into families. So Samya and the team just started using keywords and some kind of a word map or word cloud or something, and they grouped the common words together. It made it easy for me to get what are recognized by my team as families. And so now they can easily get this whole miscellaneous group scheduled much better than they did. And your team did that on their own. It was very cool. So keep doing that. That's a big plus. Keep doing that.